Hangover Survival Guide. We've all been there. You're on a night out and you want to party and drink until the sun comes up. You want to get completely wasted, but you don't want the terrible hangover the next day. Well, I'm here to help you out. In this ebook, I'm going to share with you my techniques that I use to help reduce the pain of the hangover. Regrettably, there is no cure for it, except time, patience, and a bit of suffering. However, I can help you to reduce the effects of the hangover so it isn't as horrible for you. Let's get started. Prepare beforehand. This first tip is essential. You must prepare your body before you go out drinking. The best way to do this is to ensure that you eat a lot during the day. Make sure you have a big lunch and a big dinner. Knowing your limits. Make sure you don't drink more than you can handle. The best way to do this is to only take a small amount of cash with you, so you don't end up buying too many drinks. For example, if a beer is £3.60 and you know your limit is 8 beers, you should only take with you £28.80, which is £3.60 multiplied by 8 beers. Once you run out, you should head home, because you would have reached your drink limit. If you have to take a taxi or bus to get home, make sure you bring money for that as well, but make sure you don't drink away your getting home money. Knowing what to avoid. People react differently depending on what they drink. Drinks that are darker in color, such as red wine, will give you a worse hangover than a lighter colored drink, such as most beers. Darker colored drinks contain more congeners. These types of chemicals do more damage to your blood vessels and brain tissue, which will give you a more intense headache and nauseous sensation the following day. It's best to avoid those types of drinks if you can. Eat, eat, eat. When you're hungover, the last thing you want to do is eat, but trust me, it's worth it. Eat slowly so you're not sick, and slowly sip water whilst you're eating. Be careful not to eat too quickly. You don't want to overload your fragile stomach and vomit. I personally like to eat plain old bread when I'm hanging. It acts like a sponge in your stomach and absorbs all the alcohol and bad stuff in your stomach. Water. You probably already know that alcohol dehydrates your body, so drinking plenty of water is essential. Keep drinking water throughout the day. Remember how many drinks you had the night before? Well, you'll need to drink a similar amount of water to help counteract the effects of the alcohol. I usually drink 1.5 pints of water after I get home from a night out of drinking. Fresh air. This is a less well-known tip, but it works really well for me, so hopefully it'll work for you too. When you wake up and your hangover starts, try opening a window and letting some fresh air in, or go for a walk outside for a bit. When you drink, your breath smells of alcohol. This means that your bedroom or wherever you passed out will also smell of alcohol. You might not know it, but you're literally rebreathing the alcohol from the night before. Opening a window will let fresh air in and help you to recover. Drinking tea. In Britain, we love our tea, but the caffeine gives you a wonderful energy boost that can help you function a bit better when you're hungover. Drinking coffee can also be helpful. Give it a go. Get a takeaway. Once the night is over and you're heading home to sleep off the booze, get a takeaway. Most fast food places are open late, so take advantage of this and get a takeaway. The food you eat at the end of the night will help to absorb the alcohol whilst you're sleeping and will make the hangover a little less painful. In conclusion, the amount you want to drink is entirely your choice. Just keep in mind that the hangover might last longer than the drinking session. Be aware of what you drink, and most importantly, don't drink on an empty stomach.